Okay, so last time I was on the server, I died and ended up back at spawn. You know what, Salty? You know what? Well played. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to BunchaSquares. It's been a long time since I've done a pre-recorded video on purpose for this server. So you know what? I thought I'd come back, give you guys a little bit of an update. So for those of you who follow me on Twitch and those of you who enjoy watching my live streams here on YouTube will already be aware of what project's going on. And this is it. Last episode, I believe it was last actual intentional pre-recorded episode, I was on here, I was digging a hole, and then a crazy lady called Dice comes along, distracts me with the starship Enterprise. Yes, that happened. And from that, you threw a load of shulker boxes worth of this stuff like grey wool at my face and basically say, go build spaceship. So you'll never believe what my current project is. Yeah, I'm just building spaceship. I'm just building spaceship. This is all the progress we have made so far in stream. And yes, I am using a mod to be able to see even further than you normally can because this thing is absolutely enormous. We're talking 590 blocks long from the front of the saucer section way over there to the back end of the nacelle over here. Now, obviously, I'm not showing the entire blueprint. I am using Schematica for this because, my God, I am not figuring this one out in survival mode. That's just insanity. Yeah, this was modeled in Blender and then voxelized, chucked into a creative world where I did the texturing using World Edit, and now we are here in a survival, in a bunch of squares using Schematica to bring it all in. But there's a slight problem. Yeah, I've run out of resources. Okay, I've not run out of of this wool, but everything else I've run out of. So I gotta go mining. I need many more shulker boxes worth of andesite and many more shulker boxes worth of stone as well. So all fun and games. I really probably should get replay mod reinstalled for this. Blimey. I've been doing this for probably just under an hour now, and this is all the diorite I've got, all the cobble I've got, and all the andesite that I've got. Oh, this is why I don't tend to take on big projects. Oh well, this should be enough to at least get us going. It's nighttime. You know what? I've decided I'm going to stay down here for a few more minutes. That's it. I'm out of wool. Wowzers. The many shulker boxes of wool that Dice gave me last episode. And I'm out. Dice. I might need to go raid your wool farm. Okay, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. This season of BunchaSquares only has a couple of months left to go. So there's a very real chance that this project won't get completed. That's completely my own fault, though, because I didn't leave it too late to start the project. Or at least not initially. I started pre-production on this like 6 months ago. Bearing in mind that I'm recording this entire episode in one evening because, yeah, I kind of want to get it out and prove I'm still alive. Yeah, I kept putting it off and putting it off. Brought the schematic onto the server, and I kept putting off actually getting started on the build. And then I kept putting it off and putting it off. And oh no, we've got to the point where there's about 2 months left to go before the server closes. Yeah, and this ship is in this state. So I am going to end this episode here with a very incomplete looking project. But I am going to keep badgering away at it during live streams. We may get one more episode this season. In fact, I do want to do at least one more episode this season. I know I'm actually seeing the end of a season of a server that I'm on. This has got to be a first for this channel. Okay, I started halfway through the season. I didn't start this season at the beginning of the season because I wasn't invited at the beginning of the season. I was invited about halfway through. And yeah, it's been a blast. Honestly, I'm not the much. Again, completely my own fault. I kept not logging on, which meant that, oh gosh, what was it? The mob farm that was meant to go in the hole over here just hasn't happened. We dug the hole. We still got the floating crafting table there. We did hand the beacon back to, I can't remember who loaned it to us. Was it Nomi? I think it might have been Nomi. It was either Nomi or Lamaran. It was one of the two. We've handed that beacon back. We got this map. I never updated it. As you can see, there should be a giant hole here. Anyway, I am going to end this episode here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you have, feel free to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hopefully, I shall see you all next time. Good night, the internet.